Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Shed with...
Well, here we go. Here we go. If it works. Does it work? It might work. I don't know if it's going to work. It probably will work. La 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 la. Right, let's go. And see what's going on my stream. I'm live allegedly. So I'm going to be playing probably Pokemon at the start. Let's see how decent this stream looks. Stream looks alright.
La, 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 la. Right,
does it sound alright?
Let's go.
Right. Looks average. I mean, I've got my light off. I could probably turn the light on.
What's going on?
Let's turn the light on. That might help. Haven't actually... Wow, it's very bright now. I've actually got a bit of a shiny thing going on. Right, okay, so, hello Rav. No, me neither. Me neither. I am not a Pokemon fan. So, I went away for Christmas, and I thought to myself, I'm not a Pokemon fan. Pokemon's just come out, so I'm not going to take any console with me apart from my Switch. I'm going to get a copy of this Shining Pearl, and I'm going to play it over Christmas. I'm not going to play nothing else, and we're going to see what happens. Still very much on the fence about this, so I'm going to give it another hour or so in this stream, maybe less, because I want to get onto the main attraction of this stream, which is this, the arcade stick. And I've fully, as you can see from my dash, I've fully loaded my my Switch with some arcade classics, some shoot 'em ups, and other bits and pieces. So yeah, let me get through maybe one little evolution of a Pokemon character, see what's what. But yeah, I'm not digging it. I'm not feeling it. It's not enjoyable. I don't know what the fuss is about. I've played maybe 3 hours of this, 4 hours of this so far. And this isn't a lie. This isn't a flex. This is the truth. I have fallen asleep playing it. I think about 3 times. Physically fallen asleep whilst the Pro Controller was in my hand and I was playing the game. I fell asleep. True story. So anyway, let's get to it. I'm just going to be playing with the arcade stick just so I don't have to set it up again. Let me just pop this down here so I can see what I'm doing. And right, so let's load this bad boy up. Here we go. And I've got a fight. Got some randoms. Tell me my audio is probably a bit too loud, so I'm just going to fiddle around with it until that should be better. Right, so let's just do a couple moves. I think I can sort of see the appeal to some with this game. It is very much like a sort of a visual novel, if you will. It's like there's a lot of text. It's not really my jam in the slightest bit, but I'm seeing sort of patterns opening up. Like if you, I don't know what that was. I've got insomnia. I fell asleep, which is quite apt for this game. But the geezer just get killed. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Maybe if you are a Pokemon fan, maybe it's fun. I don't know. It's fine now. Oh, good. Cheers. Yeah, see, I'm trying to... It's wildly popular, right? It was the #1 selling game for a number of years. When the Game Boy Color came out, it was the #1 selling game that year and the year after, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I don't understand why. And I bought loads of them along in the years, and I've never been in the right headspace for it. So I thought maybe this year with Christmas and just section myself away and just do it, no other distractions. And I physically fell asleep. But I want to say reasonably far. You're meant to capture these gyms. I think there's 10 or 8 gyms that you've got to capture. I've captured 1. It was a bit of a ball ache. This geezer should take one more hit and then he's dead. See, as you can see, I'm not even doing anything. And this is, some battles can take 10 minutes. And like, for some of it, you're not even doing anything. So you can see why I fell asleep, right? I'm just sitting here with a beer in my hand. I pressed one button in that fight. That fight's taken, what, 2 minutes? So what am I playing nowadays? That's a very good question. As you can see, this little beast here, that's my PC, that's my main. In general, at the moment, I was playing Battlefield 2042 quite a lot. Like, I got hooked on that. I got early access from EA, and they gave me the full Ultimate Edition. I've got it both on my PC, and I've got it on my PS5. I've been playing that a hell of a lot, but I think they want another fight, these guys. You want to fight? Don't want to fight. Oh no, have I gone the wrong way? I've gone the wrong way. But then I got back into Vanguard. I got into COD Vanguard, and I've been smashing the living hell out of that. Really smashing the hell out of that. I've played, I think, in total on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the last one, 425 hours. So yeah, I've already racked up, I want to say 100 hours. That might be an exaggeration on Vanguard. Yeah, massively playing that. Recently platinumed the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy game. Really enjoyed that for its narrative. I'm going to do that same move again. I'm just going to smash this guy. Yeah, so mainly that. Battlefield sucks, so that's a bit... I enjoyed it, like I was alright at it. It kind of slowed everything down for me, because where I played like a year solid of Call of Duty Cold War, it was just frantic, and then getting into Battlefield, it was like, right, slow down, let's have a half-hour game where you might get 8 kills. Yeah, I wasn't very good at it, but still. What about yourself? I think I saw you were logged in earlier, is that right? I always get alerts when my friends log in. But yeah, the main purpose of this stream is just to test streaming, because I've moved house, I bought a new house in the pandemic, but the area I've moved to has got really bad internet. I've never streamed since I've lived in this house until now. So my daughter's auntie and granny has taken my daughter for the night, giving me a bit of time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just testing the stream, seeing if it's going to be possible. They're all my Pokemon that you can see on the screen just here. So underneath my chat box, underneath my webcam, is Bibarel, who is a leveled up beaver, I guess. Monferno, who is a leveled up monkey, and then the rest you can breed. And they're all around level 20. Don't know what that means. I don't know what level they go to. I literally know nothing about Pokemon. I'm kind of finding my way here. I just know some of them have good attacks, some are a little bit poo. So am I okay with no classes in Battlefield? Yeah, honestly, fine with it. Like, I never got hooked on Battlefield 5. The last one I played was probably with you on Battlefield 1. Look, I'm alright without classes, just switching in and out. I'm mainly long distance in that game anyway, or whatever, but it doesn't matter, just build my own class, as it were. As I said, I'm more of a Call of Duty player anyway, so switching weapons dependent on map or circumstance, that's fine by me. Let's knacker this guy. See, I'm already getting bored of this. I suppose it's a good game for streaming because I don't have to pay too much attention to what's going on. But yeah, Vanguard is exceptional. Let me just give Mark a quick text. Hang on. Oh, look, he's got an onion. See this spinning attack I'm doing? I've just learned over like the 3 or 4 hours that I've played this, that the spinning attack, every time it hits, it gets more powerful. So you hit it once, then you don't really need to do much, because the next time it hits is like 50% more powerful, and then the next time it hits it's 50% more powerful again, and then by the third hit you're just one-hitting people to death. So if there's like 3 characters that the opposition are sending out, you can just smash them all basically with one attack. Here we go, watch this roll out, it should one hit him, and he's dead. There you go. So I learned that. That's like the only thing I know in Pokemon. I think, now excuse my ignorance, if anyone watches this at any point and is a Pokemon fan, I think Pokemon's quite a lazy game. Like, I think the character design, yeah, bless it, like there might be 200 characters in here, but I think they're very lazy designs. Oh, here we go, we've got a new character, so I should be able to one-hit him. Like, what is that? It's just a lazy design, it's not cute. Bosh, one-hit him. See, I know that one attack just builds up in momentum and gets faster and faster. Here he is, it's Mark. Cheers, old bean. And, to go with the Christmas theme, you recognise them, don't you? Surely. And I'll tell you what, actually, streaming with an arcade stick makes streaming a bit nicer, I've just realised, because you don't have to have your hands full. So I've got a beer, I've got a chocolate, and then playing this game, which is just one touch of the controller every now and then, and just leave this on my desk and just keep on tapping away. I will get involved in some more, some different games in a little bit. I'll put on a shoot 'em up or an arcade game, an old arcade game. Is it though? Is it? There you go, I've reduced it by 50%. How's that, mate? I got 948 quid. Right, so Mark, what was the last Pokemon game you played? I'm going to go in this bush here. I'm going to try and capture something. How's that lag? Is it lagging at all? No. Oh shit, where am I? I've got to remember the buttons as well. Let's have a butch. Right, I just need to go to the right a bit and then I should be at my area. Perfect. Good. How's the stream look as well? It probably looks a bit pone, but you know, it's the first. It's the first in the house. Oh, hello. Got a Pokeball. Also, I'm kind of a bit weirded out by both my screens and the camera over there, and just still trying to find it all out. And then the mic is down here, and somewhere to put the beer. I don't really know what. Still don't really know what to make of this. It's just a weird one. Oh, I've got a potion. That's nice. So where can I? Okay, I've got to go up to go to the right. Let's have a look at this sign. See what it says. This game is lagging. The game is lagging, or the stream is lagging. Wouldn't surprise me if the game was lagging. I wouldn't even notice, in fairness. Oh look, I've got a fluffy-eared thing. Look, let me try and capture him. You're meant to capture them. I don't know why, to be a completionist or something. So I'm going to try and hit him with a... Let's go a water gun. And I'm going to hope not to kill him, because I'm going to bring his... That might do. Last Pokemon game was a Switch one a while ago. My god, a Game Shed stream. Shame it's a Pokemon one. Yeah, I know. I'm going to change it in a minute, mate. I'm going to put on something nice to go with the arcade stick, you see. How are you, Emples? They poisoned me, the little bitches. I really don't understand how, like... There's a lot of animosity towards Pokemon, yet it's still one of the biggest sellers. I don't get it. Alright, this geezer, a fluffy-eared twat, I'm gonna try and capture him. Alright, Pinky killed him, so can't do much about that. Here he is, it's Joe! Don't leave your mum alone with Professor Oak. He is a seedy man. That's quite funny, I like that. Oh, I said the game was lagging. No, sorry. When I said the game was lagging, because I've got this, the arcade stick, I've got it on Bluetooth, because I tried to hook it up wired on my PC, and my PC just wouldn't register it. Maybe because it's on Windows 11, I don't know. So I just put it on Bluetooth, and then I realised I've got these on Bluetooth, and I've got a number of other little peripherals around, all hooked up to Bluetooth. And what is this one? I don't know what speed Bluetooth this is. So I was thinking maybe it was slightly lagged experience, but no, it was just the game. What can I say? But yeah, I'm going to throw on some shoot 'em ups. I've got Mushihime-sama, which is a prime example of a shoot 'em up to use with an arcade stick, to show you, and things like Blazing Star. I've got loads of Cotton games. I've got Darius Burst. I've got loads. I could dig something out of the collection as well if needed. Ghostblade, R-Type Final. It goes on, right? Let me just murder this little thing with a rollout attack. And yeah, it was Let's Go Eevee. Is that even a Pokemon game? Like, I know it's a Pokemon game, but is it a Pokemon game? Pokemon is an obsession to a lot of people, says Mark. The other thing is it crosses many boundaries a lot of games don't do. What boundaries? What boundaries is Pokemon crossing? Swearing? Naughty images? What boundaries? I don't understand what boundaries you mean. Sorry, dude. It's Bluetooth speed. There are different frequencies, dear boy. Different frequencies, different speeds of Bluetooth, different data carrying abilities of Bluetooth. Right, shall I save this? This is bullshit. No one's really enjoying this, even me. So let's go X and then R, which is on the left hand side because it's an arcade stick. I played 5 hours of this over Christmas. See, I told you it was a good idea for me to take it away at Christmas because I'd get some game time over it. Right, so let's go home and we can load up the Capcom Arcade Stadium. Now I've only got one pack on, and it's mainly shooters on Switch because I've got all of the packs on my PS5. I've got Mega Drive, which has got a couple of shooters on there like Thunder Blades. By the way, if you're looking for a bargain this Christmas, Saints Row 4 re-elected is £2.50, so get on that. Blazing Star, amazing game. As Your Reflections, also an amazing game, a Toho game. Bullet Hell, crazy. There's Mushihime-sama, an incredible game. I might go with that one, but let's go into all software and see all of my digital games, and then I'll pick one out. Cotton 100, Centipede Recharged. I feel like shooting things. Now there was a game that confused me, Cruise and Blast. I don't know why it got such big scores. There's a game, if you've checked the channel, I actually covered this earlier in the year. Odd. Crisis Wing, very nice, from East Asia Soft. WarioWare, wow. Gunbird, Star Hunter. I don't think I've played Star Hunter yet. The Darius Cosmic Collection, a less collection, very good. But that would mean me standing up and going to get the cart. Anything you guys particularly want to see that you can see on the screen here? Vassara Collection on PC at the moment on Steam I think is about £2 if you guys are interested in a shoot 'em up collection. Shikondo, very nice again. Actually, true story, was playing this in the labour ward as my Mrs. was waiting to go into labour 3 years ago. It's R-Type. Missile Dancers, alright, up here. Guilty Gear. I haven't actually played a fighting game yet with the stick. Freedom Finger is incredible. Nolan North voices in there. Darius Cosmic. And Castlevania, Contra. The Arcade Classics Collection. You've seen what's installed here. Let's catch up with the chat. Moyes Brittany. Hello, Blue Teeth. Oh, you haven't got the extended Switch Online, have you? Yes, I have, because I've basically never ever paid for Switch Online because of one promo or another along the years has worked out that I've basically never paid for it. So I thought, yeah, why not? I've played about 3 minutes of the online extended stuff so far, so there we go. Space Invaders Invincible, does that have Arkanoid mode? Yes and no. it does, and then they have never actually included it. And I asked the publisher's PR company about that, and they never got back to me. I can show you. I think F off. Sorry, twitchy finger. Where is it? Should be closer to the top of my screen because I've played it fairly recently. Here we go. So yeah, this should have, I think it was 10 games plus one being the Arkanoid mode. And then they forgot to include it, or they never have included it. Maybe it's updated in the several months that I haven't played it, but I don't think so. Merry Christmas one and all, by the way. I hope you had a splendid time. I definitely did. No major flooding incidents this year. Didn't lose our house or anything like that. The Christmas chocolate. Right, let's have a look. Can you guys hear the clickiness of the arcade stick? Like they still haven't included it. Absolute shambles. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. Let's just have a quick game of Space Invaders. Can't remember which version I like the best. Let's just go 91. I'm going to get my arse handed to me, and that's fine, I don't mind. And add a credit with L, and start with R. Actually feels really nice with the arcade stick. I should really be doing the edges first, but got him. Oh, I've got the magic moth. You know, old Mothula, if you're into that kind of thing. Oh, there we go. Power it up. I mean, it's a one-shot kill at the moment anyway, but got the power up anyway. Come on, you sacks. Oh, sugar. Here they come. Hyper laser. Not that hyper, really. Nailed it. Must be the power of the IPA that I am currently drinking. Oh, look at this. Let's get that power up. What's this one? P for power up. That's it. There he is. Oh, sugar me timbers. Oh, lucky boy. Woo! Oh, still frozen the next round. Oh, these ones expand when you touch them. They get bigger when you tickle them with your shot. I missed the big spacecraft up top. I don't like that they get swole. Bloody hell! Back in the 70s, like 79, this really monotonous screech would be all that you would hear in all of the arcade halls. Got him. Oh, this tricky little toe drag. Oh, come on, I hit you. There we go. That was Space Invaders. I'm going to go home. A reasonably fun game. Reasonably fun. Definitely had its day. They've tried to tart it up over the years, and you know, let's catch up with what you're saying quickly. Yeah, there's no need to rush out and get Invincible Collection, at least until that's been addressed. So I haven't looked up online for what they're doing. Oh, here he is. He's online. There he is. Just above my head, it said, Emprix has come online. I played this really recently. This Asterix and Obelix Slap 'em All. That's really fun. Let's go with. I'm confused now. What should we go with? If you guys haven't played Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 Plus, it always comes on sale really cheap. It's such a fun game. That's my personal recommendation for you. Let's go. Mushi Himasama. Let's do it, man. One of my all-time favourite shoot 'em ups. Cheers. I bought a big Christmas crate of Brewdog, different flavours, and I think there were 14 cans in there for like 12 quid, or 12 cans for 14 quid, one of the two. And this one is Mallow Laser Quest, and it's marshmallow, pineapple, hazy, India Pale Ale, and it is absolutely beautiful. Right, let's do this. Let's go shooting some bugs. Yes, it is a US account. Yes, it is a US account. I had to create it to get some review codes. That Asterix and Obelix, for example, is a US version. Not that it makes any difference, but so yeah, not for purchases, but mainly for review codes and such. Right, so this is a shoot 'em up where you must shoot the insects. Now, I haven't ever played this on Switch. Only bought this the other day to try out the arcade stick. So let's do this. I do have a physical edition coming in from balls. Press the wrong button straight away. I have a physical edition coming in from the United States from Limited Run, and it's comes with an arcade cabinet surround for the Switch, which I'm fairly excited about actually, because this is possibly my all-time favourite vertical shoot 'em up anyway. Tate mode. Still undecided if my favourite shoot 'em up of all time is this or Death Smiles, which is a horizontal bad boy with a bit more kind of anime charm to it, a bit more of a sort of gothic-esque styles. Absolutely love both though. And also Death Smiles has got the physical treatment of late. Get effed, mother effers. Feels nice to be streaming, it really does. I haven't done it in so long, and I like hanging out with you waifs and strays around the Christmas period. Look at that beautiful big ant just get splattered. Got hit. Renter killed him. So guys, any of you lot watched any films over the Christmas break? Any movies? We got a scorpion underneath or whatever it is. No, it's one of those stag beetle things. I haven't actually watched a great deal of television at all. Oh, my eyes have gone funny. Oh, your mum's left breast. I won't be lasting too long on this. Before I came on the stream, a friend of mine got me a beer for Christmas, and it was a 6-month matured Camden Ale 2021 Christmas brew, and it was a pint, and the strength was 10%. So if you think Stella Artois, old wife beater for its alcoholic properties, it's about a 4.5 tops. This was a 10. I had quite a bit of that before I came on stream. Silly. Now I'm on the old Brewdogs. Death Smiles is good, says Emps. Why not stream Vanguard sometime? I could, but yeah, my streaming is extremely limited. I mean, if I streamed Vanguard, it would have to be today, literally, because I don't have my kid here. My kid isn't very good at sleeping. But I am next year going to be building a games room external to my house, so I will have plenty of streaming opportunities. So probably won't be Vanguard, it will probably be, I don't know, Modern Warfare 7 or whatever it is next year. But yeah, definitely do want to stream some Call of Duty because that is my main, and I believe I'm really rather good at it. I mean, at the moment, I wasn't paying attention. My stats, I've been messing around a bit with the boys, but I think my elimination death ratio is about 1.39, 1.29, I can't remember. And then my objectives, so we've been playing just objective games at the moment, is at 1.29 or 1.39. Whichever the other one isn't. Oh my god, I could not see fast enough there. So yeah, that is definitely my main game. I'm going to hop out of this and maybe hop back into it in a minute, because I just got a little feeling for something a bit more classic in the way of shooters. So let's just do that. See what you're saying. Clifton, thank you. Right. An actual game share. Well, I mean, that's what Mark's got. At the moment, I will have a games garage, a converted garage, which is to here, downstairs and attached to the house, but it'll be completely separated. You have to leave the house to go into it, which I'm looking forward to, because it will also be my working from home office. Oh, very nice, very nice. Right, so this is the Capcom Arcade Stadium, whatever it's called. Some people say it's a bit of a rip-off. I actually have really enjoyed it. I played quite a lot on the PlayStation, and so you just buy whatever packs you want. But the thing that sort of separates it for me, yeah, we might have all had these games before, but the thing that separates it from me are these challenges that Capcom stick into the game every week or so. So we're going to go 19XX, the war against Destiny. And it's got all these classic arcade sort of surrounds and such, these display settings. So if you have a look here, we can have filters, all of the filters you like, screen orientation. You can flip your screen, so if you're playing on a big boy monitor like I am, I could physically turn my screen now and I'd have a whole full screen. Or you could turn your screens at home and have a full screen, which is really nice thing to have. You can see, flip it, just do what you want with it really, which I think is a really nice touch from them. Yeah, it's kind of the default in this day and age with these retro games. But there's the score challenge here, and then you get your special weekly challenges as well. It's just a really nice feature. So insert coin with R. Pressing in of the right stick. So I haven't actually got that on here. So let's see if I can map my controls. Coin. Insert coin. Right, let's change that button to this. No, how about this? There we go. Right. Start game with that. And insert coin. Oh, in fact, let's go insert coin with this and start game with that. Yep, cool. Back we go. Other changes. Okay. Yeah, because there's no. Obviously, it's an arcade stick, so let's insert some coins. Bosh. Lovely game set, this says Mark. Yeah, that's right. Those are some decent stats, also around 1.2. Yeah, they're alright. I did take a hammering the first solid week, Revito, on COD. I took a real hammering because I was playing on Wi-Fi, which I have been for Call of Duty, Cold War, and all my other games, absolutely fine. But Call of Duty Vanguard has huge packet loss. Like it just completely freezes, and you get that weird rubber banding, and it's awful. So I didn't realise that for about a week, and then people started, oh fuck, always press the wrong button to start with. Didn't realise that for about a week, and then people started reporting on this packet loss, and tried everything, and they were talking of patches, and I waited on the patches, and then the patches never come, and then Activision refused to talk about it anymore, and people were still moaning about packet loss. And so the way my new house is set up, I'm not near my router, so I actually had to go into the garage and get out an extremely long Ethernet cable. And when I did, I hardwired my PS5 to my router of an evening, and yeah, absolutely fine. And then my stats went up, so I was on about 0.8 after the first week. So frustrating. I never wanted to play the game again. And then, yeah, hardwired it, managed to claw my stats back, and here we are now on about 1.29, 1.39, one of those two. Haven't actually played since Christmas Eve, so I will get back on that maybe tonight after I put this stream away. Isn't this beautiful? 19XX. I defo blame my poor performance on EA. On EA? What's EA got to do with COD? He's blaming the wrong people, mate. I've only got a few games for this. It's such. I mean, I did say when this came out, I said I will never be paying full price for the packs, and then I kind of bought one of the packs, and then I bought a second full price, and then I bought a third, and I was like, right, yeah, you know what, I love it, absolutely love it. And now I even own multiples on multiple systems, because I just think it's brilliant, especially if you're into your retro and you're into score setting and global leaderboards and such. Ooh, me, I had to get a bit fruity there, sorry. Sozard. Oh, my 3-year-old daughter started saying soz. Jokes, because we didn't actually teach her that, so she's picked it up off one of us. Right, Evie, stop doing that. Soz, Dad, soz. Come on, love, you're free. Stop trying to play the system. Playing to my comedy values, please. Stop. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy. And I've had word from my Indiegogo backed proj. Yeah, I know, Indiegogo. But the Sinden light gun, that my ordered light gun for HD televisions for retro gaming purposes, such as well, any light gun game really, Virtua Cop, House of the Dead, etc. I mean, I've got a good coin ops collection on this computer, which is exactly what I'll be using it for. But my delivery will be here in about 2 weeks. But that is COVID dependent, because they have been fairly man down lately, their factory, in getting the light guns shipped. Oh, look at that beauty. Isn't this beautiful, this game? Any shoot 'em ups I know it's a very particular niche, but is there any out there that you guys love, like, dislike? Let me know. Drop some names of some shooters that you are aware of that maybe I should try. I know that waifu one will not be accepted. Ah, your mum's tit. I didn't want to use that. Now I am, liberally. There's a power up just up there. Is that my third life? Is that it done? This must be the last one. Yeah, I'd love to have the patience to just, like I do with Call of Duty, just camp on one kind of game, on one shoot 'em up, and like put 425 hours into one shoot 'em up, like I did with Call of Duty last year, and just see just how good I could get, rather than spending 20 minutes on one, moving to another one, because I feel like I just want to experience all of the shoot 'em ups in one go. That would be beneficial. Oh. This is when she starts saying, bruv, you got to worry. Your reaction is slower, Rav. I know what you mean, mate. Mark and I have actually been playing some games with a friend of ours, and he is disgusting. I think his elimination death ratio is like 1.5, 1.6 or something. But then he invited his friend on a big map, was getting 100 kills. It's like, what are you? You're some kind of animal. These guys, I was coming out with like a 2 or a 3 kill death ratio and like all these objectives, and like these guys were just doing like a 10 kill death ratio with like 100 kills and I don't know, 30 objectives got. It's just absolute mayhem watching these guys. They beat every single kill cam MVP would be them. It's something else, man. I don't know. Obviously it doesn't help that I only maybe get an hour and a half tops a day kind of downtime to play Call of Duty, as if I want to. Sometimes I'm far too knackered, but yeah, these guys are just otherworldly. Even when I had all the free time in the world, I was nowhere near as good as these guys. Oh, shoot. Rose gold chopper. Get that nicely apple looking chopper. I will say that it's very nice playing this with an arcade stick. C'est fini, mes amis. My camera's moved. There he is. He's back. He got 50 when I got 10. Insane. Actually, it was more like 70. Yeah, exactly. No, not Tom. Tom. I was actually chatting to him maybe 3 months ago quite a lot, and we were playing Battlefield 5. He's all right. He's doing well. Yeah, he is really good at Battlefield. But no, these guys. Josh, a guy called Josh and a guy called Wes or Des, but they make everyone I've ever played with or against at Call of Duty look fully amateur hour. It's mad. Get it in. Yeah, playing with the arcade stick, a whole new ball game. Right, so that's that. Where are we going? See, game menu, got to press in R. Can't do that. So we're going to back out. And pick a new game. I mean, I could just use the Pro Controller, but nope. Ring Fit. That was a good purchase of mine. Played it once. Aleste. That's a great game. Great game collection that I had imported. Darius, if you're looking to get into a shoot 'em up, if maybe you haven't tried shoot 'em ups before, don't play Darius. It's bloody hard. Just trying to think of a game that might be fun just for a stream. I mean, these Neo Geo super sidekicks could be fun, could be funny. Outrun. I was never really a fan of Outrun when I was a kid. More Virtua Racing. The Why you back me up, man? Why you do that to me? Oh, no, I don't want to do that, thank you. Let's go with... Any suggestions here? With Battlefield, I was able to get good scores with playing objectives. He was just keeping up. Yeah. Honestly, he was like, he hadn't played in like a year or whatever, and then he started playing with me, and then just within like a day, suddenly he was 10 times better than me, and then he was just getting unbelievable kills and being so humble about it. It was ridiculous. I don't know what one to go with. What should we do? What should we do, peeps? Let's have a go on. I know what to do. I know what I'm going to do. Just for the old school in me. One of the first arcade games I ever did play, and it was on the NES port, but not a true NES. It was on the PlayChoice 10 arcade machine, which was effectively an arcade machine with 2 screens, and it had a row of 10 ROM slots, and you put the ROM games, the NES games you wanted, into the slots. So each proprietor of the building which had that machine would pick their 10 NES games and they put them in there. It was slightly more limited in color range than the NES, I think by 1 or 2 colors, but alas, it was effectively an arcade NES, and it would be different from other arcades at the time, whereas you would go and put a pound into an arcade machine usually, and you get 5 credits, right? 20p a credit, roughly, I'd say, in my time in the late 80s. This, you put a pound in and you get a timer for maybe 5 minutes or whatever it was, and you could play as many of those 10 games as you wanted. You just jump in and out as much as you wanted. Maybe it was even 10 minutes. So yeah, very different business model that this employed, but my god, I loved it. I got to play things like Contra, NES Tennis, NES Golf. I got to play Double Dragon, Excite Bike, Rygar, I remember. There were just so many, and just that's what a lot of my early gaming memory is. So this version here, not this version, sorry, NES Contra, this one here. This was the arcade that I learnt on. So let's give that a battle. I've literally only played Darius on the Mega Drive Mini. How's about R-Type? Okay, R-Type in a minute after I die on this, which should be 2nd level, I reckon, because that's when I'd get bored and switch on to Rygar. Right, and I loved the NES port of this because it would be scrolling, whereas other versions of Contra would be single screen. And it works beautifully with the arcade stick. Do I want that? Rapid fire. Look at this man. Your ball bag. Got him. Trying to go and get that S. Oh, F off. No. I wanted the S. I wanted the spread shot. There it is. Right. So if I jump. How'd you jump down? It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, like that. There we go. Just hold down and then press jump. Don't. But now I've got to. Yeah. I want to die and do that again. Right. Yeah, my first arcading experience. One day, when I win the lottery, never going to happen because I don't play it, but you know that old saying. One day when I win the lottery, the first thing I think I'd do after paying off any bills, I guess that's what you're meant to do, I'd probably buy a PlayChoice 10. Just, they kind of mean that much to me. Got the spread. I don't need him. Oh, he's doing it again, isn't he? I kind of... It's just a bit awkward with this arcade stick. I haven't quite worked it out yet. It's very I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but I'm definitely looking for a word. It's kind of like responsive, that's the word. Definitely shouldn't have had that 10% alcohol. And I don't want any of these. Right, this is where it gets a bit silly on this boss. Get rid of him, get rid of him. Come down here. Sit back here. Genuinely can't remember exactly where to lie down, but there's a place you can lie down just over here, and you can just batter everything. Right, R-Type. Now that is also a very fondly adored game. Am I still at PS, by the way? Yes, I am. I'm coming up, is it 4 years or 5 years next week? Love it still. Great bunch of people. Wonderful role. Trying to look for something that indicates my working status there. I mean, I've got some Christmas tree decorations from them just here, but I think everything's really kind of subtle. I got over Christmas they sent a running one of those running tops with holes in your thumbs, and one of those with a PlayStation logo on it, saying thank you for helping out on something during the year, which was nice. I don't really have anything. Oh yes, I do. Hang on. If it's here, is it here? It should be here. It's not here. Is it in this one? No. Nope. Nope. Have no evidence of where I work whatsoever. Never mind. But yeah, it's a great, great company. Let's go classic. Let's go normal. I thought I asked for normal. What is this? What is this? I hate all this kind of mobile phone looking graphical enhancement crap. Also, what is this? The fact that I'm holding the fire button and it's not charging. I don't like this version of R-Type. Yeah, goodbye. I need to exit this. Go back in. Let's. How can I exit this version and go back to the home screen? I don't like that at all. R-Type. R-Type 2. R-Type. Single player. Classic. 3D. 2D. Right, widescreen. Original widescreen. Normal. Arcade. Yes, there we go. Right, sorry, it was me being a ball bag. There we go, straight into the actual arcade machine. Oh no, I didn't want to see the arcade machine itself. What is this shit? I can't hardly see anything. Also, when did the hold come in? Was that R-Type 2? Because this is like... I don't remember it being rapid fire. No, this ain't right. Yeah, like that. That kind of shape when you hold. Don't like this whatsoever. Let me go R-Type 2, see if that jogs. A bit more mem. Right, there we go. Oh, no. 2D. Widescreen, normal. Try that. Let's see. So, Emps, what are you playing on your Switch, dear boy? I could just have a look. No, still not. Still not the charge and hold. Unless it's a different button. almost 90% sure. And then how do you separate that? There we go. Bit of speed there. Pop him ahead. Oh, there we go. There's a charge shot. Got it. Oh, and I've also changed it. There we go. Right, so that is rapid fire. Okay, I got it. And then that's beam shot. Right. Okay, I got it. Don't worry, everyone. I've got it. How the fuck do you get through here? Okay. Nope. Oh, I have to go through the middle, obviously. Obviously. Right, charge shot. Bosh, like that. And then that's rapid fire. Got it. Got it, everyone. Don't worry. Pow, pow, pow. So did anyone here get gaming gifts for Christmas? If so, what? I got only one game this Christmas actually, which was Metro Exodus, like the Ultra Edition on PS5, which is downstairs. I only got that because, oddly, like there's two versions on PC. I have them both, and I have a 2070 Super graphics card, which is like a very good graphics card and a very good processor, and it won't run. It will not run on my PC at all. The enhanced mode or the standard mode, neither will run. Oh god, I've done it again. So that really pisses me off. So my wife bought it for me on PS5. Not really a fan of Metro games, but I figured why not. I need a new story based game, single player jobby. I also got the PS5 charge dock for controllers, because I've got two controllers and it's a bit of a bitch to charge them at times. So I've got the official charge station. Where was my guy at the back? Right, it's another button, yes. Check your settings. Charge was RT1. I've been playing Starlink as Star Fox. Did you buy that big kit that's always like a £5? Right, how long have we been going? Nearly an hour. So I'll sack it off in a little bit. I'll probably go and play Vanguard, if I'm honest, just to wind down for the night. What else did you say, Emps? Darius, look, let me give Darius a go. Just show you. It's my favourite, but it's a bitch, and like you need to just fully concentrate yourself on it for a week. Which one? Console? No, let's go arcade. So there's a console collection and the arcade selection. I've actually got like a number of physical versions of it, and one I've got is an extremely rare one, which I can't even find. I think it's up there somewhere, but I do love the franchise. It is crazy good. Like the music is just phenomenal. You were gonna buy it, but got it for Christmas instead. Oh, the pack with the little Star Fox figure. Not a gift, but I know for sure I'm going to the GP of Austria. Are you? Oh man, very jealous. Like that Austrian circuit is so beautiful. Yeah, so my house, Ravito, I moved from London in the summer of last year, and I now live like essentially 3 minutes in that direction, straight outside my window, from Mercedes HQ, Mercedes F1 HQ. So on the night they held the farewell party last week, I think it was the beginning of last week, for Valtteri Bottas, the whole of the back of my house was lit up. It was like daytime in the middle of the night because it was foggy, and they have white Christmas lights and lasers and stuff, and just the whole of my house was white. The whole of my town is F1 town. So my neighbour opposite is a Mercedes AMG engine mechanic, and when you walk down the high street at lunchtime, they all come out in their team Mercedes F1 tops, going to the same places as us. But yeah, it's a crazy town. I've got so much F1 gear here. I love living here. It's such a nice kind of atmosphere. Yeah, well, you know, we all know what happened there. Let's go new version, normal mode. If COVID doesn't ruin stuff, yeah, that's it. Or the FIA, making dodgy calls and manipulating results for Netflix. Right, so this is Darius, and it is an absolutely stunning game. How do we insert coins here? Let's go SR. Controller, right. Credit is L. Okay, fine. Oh, so we can go back. Credit is L. I want to turn the volume up for this just because it's so beautiful, this music. Here we go. Ready? Let's do this. Can you guys hear that? Probably not. It's meant to be on like a triple screen arcade machine. So if you can't see it very well, it's because it's not going to be seen on a single screen on someone's stream. You get points for kind of destroying the end one. Well, you get points for them all, but like, see the end one there was different colour? And that will give you the different power-ups. God, it's beautiful. And it has got some of the best music in gaming. Ah, you fucker. I need that shield. My weapons are so weak. See the way it's kind of got the Japanese surround as well. Oh, I'm going to get battered here. Actually, I want to try some of my other buttons. Because I have a C button. Right, let's have a look. That's just right. Okay. Shot bomb. Okay. Oh, your mum. It. Come on, shitbag. There we go. Look at these little scummers. Never, 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 never surrender. Been watching a lot of war movies recently. Really enjoying them as well. Oh, didn't even get the shield there. Why is everyone doing that? What is that? Is that something since, like, it's been what, 3 years since I've streamed this shit? Vas F Tech. Is that some new spammy thing? I don't get. Sorry. Right. It smells like cooking in my house. Can't be cooking now. Let's have another go. So the console versions aren't kind of. They don't look like this, as in made for 3 screens. They're actually made for the 1 television screen, for example. So this is alright if you've got like a nice PC with like a triple screen layout or even a double screen layout like I have. You can get some real niceness out of this. But imagine playing this in handheld on a Switch. Not the one, really. So there we go. I should have upped my weapons a little bit there, and I couldn't get out of the way in time. I wanted to play the actual other one. Hang on. Let's go to one of the more seeable ones, if you like. Because that isn't really very helpful for the eyes on the Switch. La 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 la. then there's Cosmic Revelations and HD and stuff that have come out recently. They're where I'd say you should start if you wanted to play one of these games. In fact, I can whip those ones out because they're literally next to me. Oh, it's a bit of a naughty collection actually for collectors. A bit of a bugbear. So you've got this here is the ultimate one, which is Darius Cosmic Revelation, which is actually a compendium of Darius HD, Darius Burst, Another Chronicle EX Plus, and Sagaya, a Game Boy port. Okay, so 3 games. And then there's these 2 physical releases, which is Darius HD, which is also on this, and Darius Burst, Another Chronicle EX Plus, which is also on this. So these 2 games are also on here, and this one you get a 3rd game as well. But never mind. Grid is a decent game. Yeah, Grid is a decent game. I recently got hold of the forthcoming February 2022 Grid, so you can see that on the channel there as well. Really nice, really nice. Grid, however, on the the Switch is not good, and I'll tell you why. Digital switches, so the shoulder buttons are on or off. Okay, you press it. So unlike, let me get another controller here. Any controller will do. There we go. This PlayStation controller, right? Have a look here, and have a look at this Switch Pro controller. Okay, the difference in these two: when you push a PlayStation trigger, it is the whole way down. It's pressure sensitive, right? So a little bit of push, a bit more push, a bit more push, full push, right? So like an accelerator pedal, the more you push, the more acceleration you get. You know, like in a racing game, the more you push, the more acceleration you get. The more brake you apply by pressing harder, the harder your brake is going to apply. With a Switch, they don't have that. Never have, never will. It's an on-off state. It's just like a face button. It's either pushed or it's not pushed. So therefore, Grid cannot ever be a good game on the Switch because your acceleration is wrong and your braking is wrong. It can't be a good racing game. It's as simple as that, which is really upsetting actually for me. Yeah, I was so upset. So there you go. Right, so I want to find the Mega Drive. So Darius 2 for my good friend Emprix. Adaptive, sort of. Or just a kind of digital on-off switch as opposed to a pressure type situation. Yeah, adaptive braking, adaptive bits and pieces. Are you interested in GT7 by any chance? Because I may or may not have spent some time with that game, and I may or may not actually like that game a hell of a lot. Right, so this is the Mega Drive version. As you can see, it's on one screen, so you've got a 4:3 aspect ratio, and it's a hell of a lot easier to see what's going on. Doesn't make it any easier because this is balls hard. Sorry, I've realised as well that my volume is still probably really high, so sorry if you can't hear me properly. I will address that momentarily. But we've got a shield. I don't know why I say we. We don't. I do. You don't. Like, I always tell my wife off for that. She's talking about my child's behaviour. We don't want to eat our potato tonight. No, you mean she doesn't, not we don't, because I do. I always want to eat my fucking potatoes. So we aren't playing this game, I am playing this game. Streamers who say we. Yeah, you're my lovely viewers, I love you to bits, but you are definitely not playing this game with me. It's all me, all my mistakes are me. Is there actually another button here? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Harry? Oh, look at it. So, yeah, Darius is a very interesting one in that it's all fish-based. It's all fish-based. Oceanic. Is he actually taking any hits? This soggy scrotum. Yeah, he is. He's turning perps. Hang on. Sorry, I need to adjust a little bit. That's better. What the fuck is that? Absolutely spraying. Oh, and he's got lasers now. This is it. Look how beautiful this game is, though. I mean, imagine getting this on a Mega Drive back in the day, renting it from Ritz or Blockbuster for the weekend, and being like, what on earth is this? I wanted Toe Jam and oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm 13. What is this? I mean, I wouldn't have been 13, but I certainly wouldn't have been ready for this. It's so beautiful. This is where it really excels, this game. The ridiculous boss battles. These bosses, if you don't, some of the Darius games you get counter moves and stuff, but like if you don't hit them with the correct counter, you can just be fighting them for effing ages. And they are jolly big, these fishies. Okay, I said that. Jolly age. Oh, there we go. Look, he's there's a little nuke there just sat there for me. That's nice. I've done it. Love it. Let me just pause this. Can I pause it yet? No. Glad they're going back to career stuff and not only online. I hope it's a good game. Good excuse to dust off the place. Yeah, that's it. See, I can't at the moment use my G29 steering wheel. It's quite a thin desk, my new desk, but when I get the gaming room, I will make every effort to use my G29 steering wheel as I can. Mainly to play Euro Truck Simulator, obviously, because why would I play anything else? Look how beautiful this game is. I'm going to keep on saying that. Beautiful game. It's going off in the Discord server tonight. I can see my phone lighting up. Oh, your mum's left nostril. Oh, that geezer. Let him go. Now I've lost half of my weapons. You shit pony. That's right, mate. I can see you. I see you. I want some weapons back. Laddie me. He scared me. Fucking seahorse scared me into the ground. Oh, this is frightening. Go away, you dirty bitch. Oh, there we go. I have some of that. And then lose it instantly by hitting him. And I think that's the end of my play. There we go. How was that? So, in fact, I'm actually going to leave this. And I'm going to go and get another beer. And I'm going to play some Vanguard. I've really enjoyed playing tonight just because it's been so long since I've streamed. I doubt the quality of this stream is any good. Just because my internet is so bad at the moment. We're waiting on decent providers coming into this area. They will at some point. But yeah. There's a huge exploit in Truck Sim to get infinite money. Oh, why would you want to do that? Don't spoil it, man. Just play the game as it's intended. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Right, so yeah, this has been just a test stream, a test of my new hardware, peripheral. Really love it. This also works with a flick of the switch. It can become an X input device, so will work hopefully on my PlayStation and on PC. I've tested it on my PC. It works a treat. So I've downloaded loads of fighters, loads of shoot 'em ups. And yeah, it's jolly nice. Right, I'm going to go, put my feet up. I'm going to love you and leave you. There might be time for another stream pre my daughter coming back tomorrow at 4 PM. There might not be. But alas, this one was for you, Emprix, the Mega Drive Darius. And I hope you enjoy it. And I will see you around, possibly, hopefully, sooner than in 3 years' time. I will try to get a video or two recorded tomorrow as